Yo, 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 yo. What is going on? Welcome to Straight Savage Podcast. It's your boy Savage, and I got my man Seagram7 here with you. Seagram7, what's going on, family?
Hey, loving the energy, man. We back at it.
Yes, sir. We are back at it, man. Did a pre-recorded episode earlier today, man. Just basically talking about just some things that's gonna go on within the future, classifying the next couple of months that we want to talk about. Pythona release, Ghost Viper. We'll touch on them things a little bit as well. Vehicle, pet, and trainer, master, owner. Tuba combo 2-pack. Somebody had said something earlier today about Iceberg and the Battle Bear or something like that. You know anything about that?
No, I think he was referring. Well, Iceberg is up. He is in the pipeline for 2026. But I think he was talking about the polar bear, the little sled vehicle.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what he was referring to in the comments.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Damn.
That would be a dope little vehicle.
It would be, man. It's still kind of up in the air. We don't really know yet, man. But on tonight on Straight Savage, we just really gonna be kicking back, man. We got a bunch of emails, a bunch of just things just to go through, different things to talk about. Some really cool things that some guys been doing in the community. And basically, man, just chit and chat for a little bit till ain't nothing left to talk about. Let's go to the comment section here. We just got a few in the chat right now. My man Hustle always coming through. Hustle, what's good? What you said? Sup, Savage? Sup, Seagram7? Shane, always, man. Appreciate you, bro. What's good with you too, fam? Yeah. So it's just gonna be a cool Carolina night. What's been going on with you as of late, man? I'm sorry, man. When it was coming in, I had to cut you off and say, man, I was talking when you was asking me about the shirts. What was you about to say?
My wife finally caught one of our episodes, and she was like, man, she's like, he even got the G.I. Joe shirts.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, my man's got all the G.I. Joe shirts. So
yeah, nah, man. Man, the crazy part about it, man, I still be scuffling trying to find one. Actually, man, I ain't gonna front you. This is the one we had on earlier today and shit. I just been running.
Oh, fucking. I didn't even catch it. I did get myself in trouble though, man. I was showing her a replay of the episode, and it just happened to be the part with the phalanxes, when you had the phalanxes in the background.
Oh shit.
And she's like, what did he just say? And I was like, oh man, my wife's feeling it, man. She's really like want to see what we're talking about, not even catching it. And she played it back, and she's like, did he just say 400? I'm like, nah, baby, nah. We're talking about something else. We're talking about like everything grouped together.
And man, when I be listening back to my shit too, I be like, damn near don't be want my wife to hear certain parts of it and shit, about money and shit and how much.
Man, out of all the parts I could have showed her, man, it just happened to be that one part right there, man. I blew my scene. But I don't want to. Real quick on that though, I just seen where Gridiron did a post earlier where they're doing the turret now for the desert phalanx. So
nice.
That's about to come out.
Man, you know what I want to see, man? I can't wait to see those the hunters. Man, I haven't got an email, nothing yet, but I should be in the mix, man.
Yeah, I've heard people talking about it. It's coming. Some people are starting to get their shipping.
I think I seen a guy with it, but it was on Facebook. It wasn't much. He just had a little small picture. I don't know why he didn't really show it off like that.
It takes a while, Ramen.
Yeah.
With them, it takes a good 30 to 45 days once you get the initial.
Because I just got my first taste of them, with the ramen racers or whatnot, man. Receiving them, got the thing in May. And didn't get it, here in my hands until like July, man. So damn near 2 months from when they announced it. Which shit, if you've been waiting as long as you've been waiting for, I mean, that ain't nothing. At least you got the notice. Hustle says, who's on the T tonight? This is Cutter on the T tonight. I had it on the earlier episode as well. Same time says, I stole your clip of you yelling for Smoking Joe's. Man, I missed that, man. I need to check that out, man. I was I didn't know if I wanted to do that again, man, but I was just in the mood that night to do that, man. I might make something out of that. Who knows? Woody, what's good with you? What's going on, fam? He also said he got charged for his desert scorpion from Pulse.
Yeah, I did too, man. Remember, I was telling you, I got an email from them saying that they had changed the shipping date. So I did too from Hasbro. And also, shout out to Woody, man. I was going through some of his older videos after we finished recording earlier. And man, he did a segment where he was doing the posing his figures. He had about 10 joints, man. I don't think he's done one in a while, man. But Woody, hey, get back on that, man. That was some dope videos, man. They're like little shorts, little YouTube shorts.
Yeah. Woody was doing that at the beginning, man. That man, like I say, man, real talk. You don't know until somebody tell you, man, like how much somebody like a segment or something that you do. Just like you telling me, like, you know, you actually like when I used to do the clips of the different people from the community. You know, as far as the G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe, man.
Right. Yeah.
Got White Vegeta in the house. What's going on, Mike, man? What's popping with you, family? All right, man. So I guess we'll go ahead and get into topics, man. 'Cause I got like 4 or 5 folders of pictures and emails, stuff like that, man. Like I said, we just gonna randomly talk, man, and have a good time tonight.
That's what it's all about.
Let me so we talked about this earlier. Like I said, we're gonna talk about some points that we hit on the episode earlier. We'll make this quick, but first things up is your boy Flint. All right, man. So man, basically what we said earlier, this was a waste of time. Pretty much like anything else. I don't know why they're doing this with the 2 Flints. We quite honest with you, I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that card art is fire, but it would be even more better if it was put out in a mass release. Let me pull that down right quick. And Chris, I know you felt the same way.
Yeah, it's it just calls back that they dropped the ball so much on the first one with the first Flint card back.
Look how big the one on the left head is.
Yeah, like, it's like on a kid's body, man.
Yeah, he's like a water baby and shit, man. He's like a fucking mongoloid and shit.
Man, I don't even know. Even the new one, man, it's okay, but it's still, for it being something that's like special, it's still not hitting it for me though, man. I don't know what it is about it, man. There's something about
it really doesn't look like Flint to me. It's a little bit almost too rugged in the face.
And again, the pants look like the pants from the original Classified. They don't look like the pants that he's wearing in the retro card.
I mean, and it is dope. You know what? To be honest with you, if this was like the first attempt at it, and be like, okay, it's something new, a little bit of twist on it. You know what I'm saying? They because it just looks not necessarily more refined, but I don't know. It's just got a different type look to his face. When I was looking at it earlier, I was like, I mean, it looks like him, but it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're on that first, you know, go around of Classified where they just tweaked them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it anything looks better than that. Oh, with his mouth open. Hey, he don't even have any teeth in his mouth, do he?
I can't even tell. But the other thing, like where we talked about the first one had like too much white and brightness in the background. This one like has hardly any whiteness in the background.
Yeah. Like he's just kind of searing through darkness. Yeah.
And the other thing, I know with 82, they're trying to go out with 19, homage to 1982, the year of G.I. Joe, but that's not even the year this character dropped, man. He came out like in 85, if I remember correctly. So I don't know. It's just something where they calling too much attention back to the old card. You know, I was always told move in silence, man. You know, just keep things. Sometimes you can talk too much and put too much business out there, and that's what they're doing with this, man. They're bringing too much attention back to fucking up the card on the first place. So that's Seven's opinion.
Yeah, what he said, they both kind of trash, which we came to the kind of synopsis too. I mean, you know, it's just it's still, that new one still isn't, you know what I'm saying? It still isn't like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. It's a lot better than that one on the left, man. But for it to be presented in that way, like it's something special, that's where they fucked up at. I believe on that. And we're gonna go ahead and pass this on up. So man, I just got random photos, Chris. What this is LaCroix right here. This is your boy.
Yeah, that same guy we talked about a few weeks ago. Man, I just think this ain't even the scale that I typically collect, but I just think this shit is cool, man. Because again, a lot of us collect action figures because of the nostalgia factor, and it brings us back to our childhood. And when you see him doing these customs of content from our childhood, it's just like that double dip, man. So, and look at that. Look, you see that, and you instantly recognize it's Tubbs and Crockett, man. There's no getting it twisted.
Yeah, of course, you know, especially with those suits on, man. LaCroix, he be doing this thing, man. It was just one of them joints you sent over, and be honest with you, man, I all the ones that you sent over, I would love to have all of them, but just to start just out of nowhere is the hardest part. But I would love to have all those different little pop culture guys. Like, who are these guys right here?
So I need to do some more research because, again, this ain't my scale that I typically collect. But somehow LaCroix is tied into this new line right now, and it's a Kickstarter. It's called Rise of Nexus. I think he might have done the molds, or I'm not sure what's going on, but somehow he's tied into this. I don't know if it's his actual line or he's just sculpting. I really don't know. But I mean, look at these figures though. They are dope for 3.75, and they're all got something that's reminiscent of something from the G.I. Joe IP. The one with the eye patch, that's almost like a Billy right there. You know, Cobra Commander's son.
Okay, I thought that was Kurt Russell.
Well, it could be. It could be Snake too, you know. But to me, I see like a version of Billy from the comics.
Yeah, I mean, when you said that, I'm like, oh, damn. But then when I first looked at it, I thought it was Kurt Russell and shit.
And the dude in the back with the blue and red, that, you know, when I see that, it reminds me of the figure that a lot of people were using the last couple of years from Wakanda. They were taking that head and making it customs on like Valaverse and other figures. You familiar with that? With that head?
I think that's what I thought it was, man. Because every last one of them remind me of something. Like the dude in the front, I thought that was Cyclops.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good shout.
So it just basically takes him. They just like a mixed mash of a bunch of different things going on here.
But this is his actual Kickstarter, or the Kickstarter, and the line is called Rise of Nexus, is what it's called. They got a few more too. And it's live currently on Kickstarter. So if you know anybody's out there and that they're feeling this, they can find it on Kickstarter or Rise of Nexus. They got their own Instagram page.
Yeah. So what I see here, I see Kurt Russell, Cyclops, Killmonger, Valaverse figure.
There we go, Killmonger. That's the
and Cobra Commander guy.
And that also could be like a Night Force Shockwave too.
Yeah. Well, let me see. I think I had it up on here. Okay. Like I said, it's very sporadic tonight. But I did see this right here, and that day I was moving around. You had sent me a couple of text messages afterwards, and you said this is from my boy JMK, and I think I seen something later on. God damn it, that day. You know, with him putting this up, he was on Instagram or what? But you mind telling me about this?
Well, haven't you done some stuff with him with JMK?
No,
Or
I wanted him to do a tiger rat for me with an extra rattler that I get, but I might hold back on that. But what I am thinking about sending up to him maybe in the near future is one of those ramen razors and have him do it lime green like a super B, like a 69 70
that would
super
be
B
sick, man. That would be
with
sick.
the black stripe in the back, and it's got the super B symbols on the side. So I think I might have him do something like that, because I don't know, I don't really want to take that on. I know that super B sign, I want it to be, you know, immaculate. So I think he could tackle something like that, which it wouldn't be nothing but just really doing the lime green paint, and it doesn't have too many decals on it. But met him, was on a live with him about a year ago, and met him at Joe Fest, and didn't even know I was on the live with him. A matter of fact, Shane you know, had kind of introduced us, and I've seen his work, man. I like
Well,
it.
yeah, I remember at Joe Fest when we were down there. You introduced me to him at his booth.
Oh
He
yeah,
had,
yeah.
a
We
bunch
was
of
all
customers
walking around.
at his booth.
Mm-hmm. But this looks pretty good right here. I like this. Yo, it's got the Chicago Bears helmet. It's got the shoulder pads, everything with it. Is this a gridiron kit?
The top might be. I did have I do got one from Gridiron.
Mm-hmm.
They did one for like a captain.
Like
What was it?
gridiron set.
Yeah, they did one. Those two guys that had football pads in the original line, but they did do a like a roadblock one with this, and I got that one. I don't know if it's the same one. It might be just painted up. But you know, when I saw this, man, it reminded me. I had the fridge when I was a little kid. I remember my mom helping me get all my stuff together and mail it out and waiting for it to come in. I remember getting this in the mail as a kid. And I lived in Chicago at the time. I was actually up there living in Chicago. And
Oh
I
wow.
appreciate that, Woody. And it was around the time the Bears had just won, man. So I do have a special place in my heart for the fridge, man. And also at Joe Fest, or not Joe Fest, but SDCC, you know, everybody had the lanyards. Oh, check that out. You heard what he just said?
Yeah, I put it up. It says I commissioned him for his fridge. That's what's up.
So the you know, the lanyards, everybody had the lanyards. The Hasbro people had the lanyards, and so everybody was like, whoa, we about to get a fridge. But I found out that there's some dude that's a Joe fan that makes those lanyards. So it wasn't even something that Hasbro produced. It was something that a fan had made and gave to Lenny and those guys.
Yeah, I seen that. I believe shit. You might have told me that. But I was looking at that around San Diego Comic-Con time, and it had people thinking there was going to be a fridge produced. I wish there would be one.
Yeah, I would
this
too.
looks damn good. It'll definitely do, man. He did a good job on it. Let me I had maybe about one more picture of this. Yeah, okay. So what are you saying? This is yours right here, basically. Let me go back to I believe Woody
You
said
did a great job with it, man. Props to Woody, man, for picking that up, man. That's a nice piece.
He said it's a robot block body with a custom painted head. Okay. That's what's up though. He did a good job on the uniform. You know, getting the colors and all that.
Some of it's different though. I remember I don't think the gridiron set came with that gun though. It might have came with that ammo crate, but I don't remember it coming with that gun. I might need to go back and check.
It looked good though. I like the shoulder pad. I like
that
this
guy, because I ended up having back when I first started collecting. You remember that guy Ferry the Workaholic that used to do
yeah. Yes, yeah. I used to display some of his work.
So he did a road pig for me way back. This is about 3 years ago, probably. And I didn't like the kit that it came with, and so I ended up getting the gridiron kit for it and put it on it. And it was nice, but once I got the Hasbro one, I brought it down, man.
Yeah, I like this picture right here though. That's tough right there. That's looking real good. Let me go back. Is that all my pictures that I had? Yeah, that's the 5 on here. So let me close this out.
That's pretty cool though. That
Yeah,
we
that's actually like some full circle shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that was commissioned for him, man. I seen it back a couple of days ago. Okay, so all right, we're gonna go into this is what you were talking about for LaCroix. Was this it right
yeah,
here?
that's the Rise of Nexus stuff.
Okay. So all
And
my
see
three
that.
and three quarter people.
Yeah, I'm not even probably going to get into this, but I mean, there's some dope shit right there, man. The one on the bottom reminds me of the Shadow Tracker guy.
Yeah. Looks like bottom left is Dark Seed, or is that just a black guy with a helmet wrap? Look like Jeezy. Don't it look like Jeezy.
What's up with you and Jeezy, man? You always saying the figure looks like Jeezy.
Did I say that last week?
Yeah, man.
That look like Jeezy, though, don't the motherfucking snowman. Yeah. But yeah, for all my 3 and 3/4 people that we got that right there, man. Let me go in and keep it pushing. Okay, so this is something right here. That
What
was
is
pretty.
this?
If you look closely, that's the
Oh,
Street.
shit.
That's the Street Fighter Dashlam figure.
Yeah, I see it now.
This guy, I guess his name is Michael Malloy, and I just thought that was real interesting. He said, "Learn the alphabet with Dashlam," and I had to zoom in and look real close on this shit, yo.
Hey, teach the kids, right?
I know, but that's awesome, yo. Like that's having fun with an action figure right there. If I've ever seen one. He got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That J look a little wonky, but he got it. He got it though. He got it there. Wow.
That is dope. They even had the thought to come up with this, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why this is my new hip hop, man. The originality that people are doing out in the community, man.
That's
I
all I'm
love
saying.
it, bro.
Getting creative with this shit, man. You got KLMNOPQRSTUVWX. Look at the Y. Y and Z. That's what's up, man. But I thought that was pretty cool, man. And just getting back to people seeing random shit that I see on Facebook, man, and on the internet, man, with people doing action figures and exposing that. So shout out to you, Michael Malloy, man. Bravo with that. What group is that? Jada Toy Street Fighter. Okay, I'm still a part of that. All right. Let me go on this picture right here. What was this right here? What was going on? Did you send me this or did I?
Yeah, I did. That was just a toy photography. Yojo Jimmy, I follow him on IG, and he does a lot of dope pics, man. And this is mainly Valaverse stuff. Yes. So you got that was the reissue of the Urban Commando, I think, or Urban Trooper, and then you got the Carrick with some kind of wrap on him and handcuffs in the back of the damn, my brain ain't working. The help me out, man. The
Vanguard.
Yeah, the Vanguard. Yep.
I actually ordered some Valaverse today. To be quite honest with you, I ordered I think 3 of these. These are new Trooper bodies, right?
No, man. This is from this is the older one. This was from about 1.5 to 2 years ago. I do got these. I got about 10 of these, and they're a nice trooper, man. They're a nice buck. I don't know. I don't really like that the plate, the carrier plate, but they still look good, man. And
I actually do like that plate. To be quite honest with you, I always kind of like that plate. Who does that plate go to? Is that one of their who has that plate? I gotta figure who had that, but I actually
I'm
like
250 deep at least in the Valaverse, and Bone Crusher, Bone Collector. It came out with Bone Collector first.
Okay. Because I'm about to say it's on somebody that I fuck with hard like that.
Yeah,
that
very first Bone Collector.
Yeah, that very first Bone Collector is my nigga. But this the new Crimson Troopers, right? when the red and black
Yeah,
camouflage.
yeah.
The black and gray version of those. I ordered 3 of those, and I ordered another Mexican cat sidewinder, all off the Wounded warehouse. And I ordered 2 of the hand packs. I ordered the Alpha and the Bravo hand pack. So because I hadn't ordered any Valaverse in a while, and I was like, let me try to fall back, because usually with them I'll do the 4 payments joint that with them. So I ordered like 150 worth, man. It's gonna do like.
You should have caught them during Labor Day, man. They had a nice sale on Labor Day.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. My mind just wasn't on really getting anything. It's really, man, the past 2 months, man, like I've been getting a little bit of shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm full, man. I'll just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Even when Amazon had a sale in July, I don't know. I think I probably had just came back from Joe Fest or something, and I was just full. And I didn't pick up some divers for $20, man. So it's just been like that. But I was like, you know what? Let me get them black and gray joints, and I'm gonna grab another sidewinder. And what I'm gonna do with my other sidewinders, I'm gonna take him and kit bash him with my 1 Crimson Troop that I got. Because it was gonna be either a choice, either kind of TT Army build, that Crimson, or something else. And I think I'd rather have more of the black and gray troopers and just kind of mix that sidewinder and that red and black Crimson Trooper together, see what I can make up out of that, man. But it's a good looking pick, but you know what I'm saying? And who was this? This Star Lord, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Pratt.
And that's one thing I like about Valaverse, man, that they're very versatile with heads. That you can customize them and put them on, and there for a while, G.I. Joe, Valaverse has just 1 standard peg, so it was very easy to make them compatible with other heads. G.I. Joe, man, when they first started out, they were having all kinds of size pegs, so it was difficult to swap the heads on the Joes.
Yeah,
but
now Valaverse with that Marvel Legends, they're really compatible with that. You could definitely take your Marvel Legend heads and use them on Valaverse.
I wish I was in PR, man. That's a beautiful place, man. Been over there twice.
That's what I was about to say. Shout out to Javier, man. What's up, Celdaldo? What's going on with you, family? Hustle Monkey Wrench is a star, and we're gonna get to him later on. Thanks to Seagram 7 here, he tossed me a Monkey Wrench, extra one he had, man. I took it off his hands. Let's go to boom. All right, let's see what the next pick is. What we got going on here now? I like this right here. This is Snake Eyes, right?
Nah, bro, come on.
What is that?
That's the one you just got.
Oh, that's Beachhead.
Yep, Night Force.
Yeah,
he got like some glasses on, some goggles.
Is that his clothes? I thought it was a Kit Bash figure.
No, I think it's just the lighting. That's definitely his clothes, though. It's just the lighting on it.
That shit looks good.
It does, man. The way it's but this is that Insta Leanne, man. She does a lot. I think it's a she. I assume it's a she, but
Leanne Hobbs. Yeah, I think she's from England or something like that, man. Yeah,
a lot of cool stuff. And she's not no rookie, man. She's been doing the picks, man.
Yeah. I used to have some of her stuff I put up. When I was doing like the clips on G.I. Joe. That I'm trying to figure out, is that one of those new Ray bikes? And it's just murked out, you know what I'm saying, painted black. But it looks good, man. That's a great photo. And that shit is tough, man. And that Beachhead is tough. Man, really all the G.I. Joe I opened up in the past day, that Beachhead, Quick Kick 2-pack, both of them are solid. That Cobra Commander battle suit, Cobra Commander solid. That Monkey Wrench is solid. I've heard a few people have QC problems with it. I haven't came across anything. I mean, I haven't had them long, but hopefully I don't.
Coco?
With the Monkey Wrench, people even said they had a problem with Major Blood. I still got him sitting up here. Just I don't know, arms coming off or some shit like that. More LaCroix right here. These are tough right here. Let me take a look. Because somebody said something about the face paint, face sculpts on the last one. LaCroix usually be nailing them shits. Like he made that Eddie Murphy last year. That shit looked just like him.
So I was gonna send you another one earlier, but I was like, man, we're LaCroix'd out right now. But he just he just did another Eddie Murphy, but like from the original Beverly Hills Cop with the original outfit.
Oh, okay. What, Detroit Lions?
Yeah. Well, nah, it's I think the one we sent, the newer one's the Detroit Lions. It's from the very first one.
Yeah, I thought
this is Commando Rambo. Now he's wearing like the sweatshirt of his like high school or college that he went to in the story.
Okay. Okay.
Gray sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. My bad.
Oh, nah, you good. But this right here looks like Arnold. This looks like Sly right here. But I don't know. I didn't really look at that Crockett in Tubbs like that. Somebody said that my man was kind of shabby on them shits, but these look good though.
Well, bro, I mean, this is like 3.75. The dude's doing it, you know.
But be honest with you, shit, like if it is, I guess it was just one miss because most time that motherfucker be crushing them damn face scopes. Like no bullshit. All right, so now it looks like my next folder is we're gonna get into a little something that we were talking about earlier. And that is the Ghost Viper, which looks amazing. The more and more I see it, the more I want it. The more I want to army build it immediately. Like I automatically want 5 of these. Like no bullshit. Like I'm probably
something about that colorway, man. That gray and brown, that shit just pops.
That shit is fire, man. To be quite honest with you, just like I said, and then this is a true pack where I feel like you really getting your money's worth. Hey, and be quite honest with you, Monkey Wrench was loaded. And that fucking Cobra Commander was loaded, man. That battle armor, that was some fucking loaded figures right there. Like they all came with multiple hands, multiple head sculpts, and extra things and shit, man. Those were just standard releases, man.
And they threw the iguana.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I started unpacking that Cobra Commander, I was like, damn. Then I unpacked that Monkey Wrench, like he had a bunch of shit too, man. But this one right here got a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the wolf. Like once you start like 5 times that, now you got 5 green wolves, just like I was talking about earlier. He has really kind of multiple head sculpts. Cause like he can wear like this snake shit, right? In this,
he's got 4 different head sculpts. And yeah. I did go back and check. Remember last week I was asking. I thought that maybe that head that he's wearing right there might be the
Steel Brigade.
No, not yet. Well, Steel Brigade, and what's the other guy's name? The Cyril dude.
Yeah, Star Crunch. What's the fucking
Duke repainted?
Yeah. Star, not Star Crunch.
God, yeah, I thought it was his head that he wears when he's piloting, but it's not. It's real similar. They got like this feature right in here that's real similar, but it's not the same head. It's a little different.
No, it looked different, man. But just for the heads that they give you, like they give you this skull mask, I'm really feeling that. But just he has 4 different head sculpts. So once you start army building him, that's 20 different head sculpts for one figure, which you can start spreading the love around, man. And like I said, 5 wolves, you definitely can do your thing with that. That'll mostly be associated with what he's got going on. But man, you really kind of amplify. The more you get, the more shit like you can really army build and kind of throw on other people as well, because it's almost kind of like Scarecrow from Batman. It gives you that optical illusion and shit that things are going on.
Yeah, that was my thought with it. That's how I ended up with so many crystal balls, because I was like, man, you could have on a photo, you could have like the main crystal ball like in his regular attire doing a shield, and then have like him surrounded by 3 or 4 crystal balls with that headpiece on, almost like he's making you hallucinate, the other versions of himself.
Yeah. Paul, what's going on with you, fam? He says, what's up, y'all? I'm rolled up again and loped out and smoked out. I feel you.
Sitting for the gangsters all across the world. Some of that real sticky, icky.
But all right, so let's see what we got next here. But Ghost Viper, for those who don't know, what we say 9th, 10th Walmart Con, what this will be coming out same weekend as New York Comic Con. So I'll definitely be on the hunt for him. I'm definitely probably gonna grab 5 of them for sure. Pythona, same thing with her. She'll be a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. We talked about her earlier, but I just want to talk about it again because she's just that dope. Definitely be after
That's
her.
A bad bitch. That's a bad bitch right there, man.
It is, man. It's just a dope figure as far as just like this texture, and it's like almost like Venom. You can really start cross doing cross line shit with this. Like you can have her with symbiotes. That's probably what I would do. Just kind of play into that story because I'm really not a big Cobra La, thing. So I don't have to play necessary to like, okay, I got Cobra La, and that's the only thing we're gonna do with her. Like, I could really see this going on like on some vampire shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Even that the wave, the X Force wave that came out. Was it X Force wave where it had the Storm as a vampire with Marvel?
Yes, yeah. It was like one of them Strange Tales.
Yeah, Strange Tales. Yep.
Yeah. That's what it was.
And the voodoo guy, Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Voodoo. Yeah. I don't think I got any of that way, which
I don't buy Marvel Legends, but I did get those too.
I remember you telling me. I mean, and be honest with you, man, that's really what Marvel is for, man. Just they make so many. Then you just got to dibble and dabble. Some of them I couldn't turn down this year, but like I said, I still dibble and dabble in them, man. I think last year was a good year for me to get all what I was trying to get from them. Bobby says, I would like to see them do zombie troopers, make it look like Crystal Ball reanimated fallen soldiers. And see, and Bobby, I'm glad you said that. That's when I start bringing in Monster Force. You know what I'm saying? And like kind of fill those ranks in, man. And that's when everything starts to coincide. Valaverse to Monster Force to G.I. Joe. Even like, with those black and gray troops I said I brought from Valaverse. The reason why I'm just kit bashing Sidewinder with the Crimson Troop, because I kind of want to make that his own like little, tactical team or whatnot, man, within Night Force or whatever, man. But that zombie, like all them 8-up zombies from Monster Force, with the boonie hats and the ones that got their legs 8 out, I'm definitely gonna be bringing them into the fold, man.
Yeah, we did talk about that. We talked about this. This is a good figure to bridge that gap, whether it's in toy photography or on your shelf, man, to bridge the two lines, man. But look how many pieces coming. Look at all the accessories. You're talking about being loaded out, man. Look at all the accessories that this figure comes with, bro.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of shit, man. Like these like little biting pussies right here, and throw that killer pussy on your face.
Eat this.
It's the best seat in the house. But yeah, not like the different head sculpts, the ponytail. Oh, that's why I was saying the cloak that goes over her. I don't have a picture of that, but around SDCC they had a picture with that over her, and I think she had this regular head. It was just dope. It went from being like this kind of sci-fi to almost kind of horror vampire type theme with it, man. And like I said, man, it's dope. My biggest thing is what we was talking about earlier. I just don't hope it sells out in like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? At least give everybody a couple of hours to get it. Damn, half a day, a full day. Or let's flip it on that side and do like they've been doing regularly, man. And it might sell out, but don't throw it back on up until it damn go to clearance.
Once a Man Coco did that. Once a Man Cobra Commander, it sold out quick, and then it came back up. The other one too, because I think I got it for you originally. The Nemesis Immortal or Nemesis Enforcer. Did he
Yes,
sell out at
yes,
first?
yes.
I-
Both of them did. Both of them
But he
did, man.
came back up, didn't he? Or did he stay sold out? Didn't he?
I think he stayed. So I think he was kind of hit and miss. I know Coco kind of really got gone. I ain't really ever seen him come back up. To be quite honest with you, he made me look bad and shit too.
I ended up with both of those, man. I didn't have a hard time getting those. And then
it was some wonky shit going on because remember with the Coco, like it popped up early in the morning and you called me or you sent me a text or something saying, "Hey man, it just popped up. It was 8 something in the morning and it really wasn't supposed to show up to like 11 or something like. I don't know if that was a hardcore time. So when it really supposed to show up, I got on there, man. That shit was sold out within minutes. I'm like, wow, the fuck. But she's definitely on the hunt. Basically, I definitely got to nab her, man, and get her into the collection, man. And maybe Nemesis was okay. Shout out to Woody. He sold me my second one of that. I just wanted it, but she's about the dopest one I've seen. And maybe with Globulus, maybe that'll be a super dope one. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm really feeling these part of Cobra Law, but like I said, I'm not a big Cobra Law fan anyway. But this is a dope figure.
just another one, like we were talking about earlier, how they're finishing up the Marauders, and we're starting to close the ranks out on the Dreadnoks. Just another figure for the Cobra Law, to add to the shelf, man. Really building that click out, man.
Yeah. Daredevil Dave, what's going on, fam? Hey, I seen it was Loki birthday too, man. Happy birthday to Loki. Loki and Daredevil Day. Hey, I need to get with y'all, man, next Joe Fest, man. They're my guys. It's almost like being around just Bebop and Rocksteady, man. Be quite honest with you. It's funny. I like their vibe, man. I was around them last year, and I was definitely around them this year, man. Daredevil Dave and my boy Loki. They actually in the end of that first one of the first videos from Joe Fest. But shout out to Loki, man. Tell him I said happy birthday. Hustle says, why is Super 7 in a rush to make Big Lob? I don't know. It seems like they always follow the trend of putting out stuff a little bit before Hasbro does.
Well, when we were at Joe Fest, speaking of Joe Fest, we sat in on the Big Bad Workshop, right? And shout out to White Vegeta. He was there with us when we were watching it. But then you dipped out afterwards, and Super 7 was right after Big Bad Workshop. And he told us without telling us that Pythona and Big Lob were going to be in that next wave. So he did put it out there. And it is ironic. What's that?
Pythona and Big Lob is going to be in their next wave?
Yeah, the one that just came out for pre-order like the day before yesterday. So he told us without telling us. He was like, there's going to be a dude playing basketball that's never been made. There's going to be a lady in purple. He said it like that. I can't remember the exact way he said it, but he said it without saying it. And it is crazy that, when he did the once we got Once a Man Cobra Commander, then he got in his line. Once they announced Pythona, now we're getting Pythona. Once they announced Big Lob, now. So it's almost like he's on some kind of contract where he can I'm sorry, I got distracted by Paul. That's funny, man. When we went down to the Bahamas, man, month before last, we were in Atlantis about to go down the water slide, man, and one of the dudes down there was like, man, you like that rapper? And I didn't know who he was talking about, man. I'm naming all these rappers from the 90s, man. And,
little Swisher House, Paul Wall, baby.
Paul Wall.
I fuck with Paul Wall heavy. I was actually watching I think he got a couple of interviews on Art of Dialogue or Cam Capone. I think it's Art of Dialogue. He just basically talked about he had gained a bunch of weight at one time and said he had to get that surgery, man. To get that reduction, man. But he looks good, man. Like he's doing his thing still. And Paul Wall could always rap his ass off. I fuck with Paul Wall. To be honest with you, I'm not super huge heavy into the Texas rappers, but him, I definitely fuck with him.
That's sick, man. I like that.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about this. This is just something I seen. I don't know if this is the same person from the video earlier. From the clip, earlier today, but it gotta be because it looks like it. But that looks good.
Look at that weathering, man.
Yeah, dude said he didn't know shit about 3D printing a month ago. Brought the file from I guess a well-known file seller of 3D prints, but I'm not a Thunder Machine guy. But if it looks like that shit, I'm probably gonna get that. That's actually dope. That's perfect for my dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that does look good. I had the Thunder Machine. I love the Thunder Machine. I like it, man. I don't care if you think it's Beverly Hills Billy, man. I love that.
Kind of does. I was just about to say that just because the way it's built, like in the back, it gets high, but that looks good. That looks good. That will fit perfect in my Dreadnought vehicle collection because right now I got a Wrecking Rig'em truck that I made for the Dreadnoughts. I got that Ramen Razor. I got a couple of bikes. So I need some other stuff to go with them, man. I need to make them a pickup truck. I don't know. I'm about to get my Dreadnoughts together, especially with that monkey wrench being here. But this is missing. This would fit lovely in the middle of that piece, man. And like I said, it's always a weird looking vehicle to me, but that's fucking fire.
But look how it looks dirty. It's so dirty, it's clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something I didn't like about the Transformer one that they dropped last year. Is that the one right beside it? I think is that the Transformer one.
I'm not sure. I know it's a 3 3/4, but I don't know if it's the one they put.
It looked too clean. It looked so clean. It didn't. It just looked too much like a toy on the one that they did as the Transformer joint. But that they did on the Snake Armor. They did some weathering on this joint. At first, I was looking. I was like, man, what the hell? I left for a couple hours and came home. I thought my son had got my shit all dirty, man. But they did a good job weathering this Snake Armor when they put it out, man. So if they can do it on the Snake Armor, they can do something like this on their other vehicles too.
Oh yeah. And that's what I was wondering about the Snake Armor. I was wondering, does it have any because what's making me like this so much is the love that's put into it, as far as the customization, the paint, the weathering. I mean, that's what's making this right here, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, shout out to this cat right here.
You know who the name was that made this?
Let me go back over to the page right quick.
But again, that's another thing, man. That's somebody at home putting in work.
Yeah, I had his name up there. Damn, I thought it did, but it came from Checkpoint Alpha. A guy that was in. I thought it had his name in there. Damn, it says a custom classified Thunder sheet. Oh, made by Carlos Martinez Flores. So shout out to him, man.
That's primo work, Carlos.
Yeah, that is primo right there. Yeah, that'll make me definitely want to get one. This is just right here, man. This was actually gonna be the thumbnail to this, but my stupid thing wasn't working. But man, this is how my week has been with G.I. Joe. I've been cleaning up basically with G.I. Joe. I got the little broom right here, but all great figures, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm glad this wasn't a thumbnail because some people probably think this is clickbait, like, oh, I'm done with classified, I'm throwing it away. You know how the shit people do to get that clickbait, act like they about to throw shit in the trash and all that. But no, this is actually me cleaning up on some G.I. Joe. Like I said, thanks to my man Seagram 7, I was able to fall back and get Monkey Wrench, Coco. And the situation with this Quick Kick and Beachhead, man, it was just sitting up at Walmart. I don't know why my order didn't get filled, but I had to cancel my order and just reorder this, man. So I'm actually glad to finally have these two in my collection. They feel great. This Beachhead is fucking fire. And like I said, we'll see them later on down the road. I'll show off my figs that I got this week. That's what they'll be on. So let's go up one more time. Okay. So now we're about to get into some customs that I seen. And this one actually right here comes from my boy Steve-O. Ever since he sent me that one custom of the Stalker version 2, where he has like the white polo jacket on and shit, the down jacket. He sent me over a few of these.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like I like, what is this from, Chris? Because you like, you deeper into the lore of knowing everything.
Well, it says Crimson Guard squad leader, but at first, before I read that, I thought maybe he was going for like a Crimson Immortal, is what I thought he was going for. But it looks like he's just trying to squad up. That's his.
That's dope though. That's dope. So he you said a Crimson Immortal, so he kind of like outlaws Immortal, like Tupac group. Fucking outlaw.
Crimson Immortal, that's a dope figure, man. That's probably in the pipeline, man. That's something that's probably coming down the road.
Hustle says we about 10 knocks deep right now. Yeah, we got a solid group, and that's what we was talking about Hustle, I know you seen the video earlier, but we was talking about they actually need to make the Thunder Machine. You know what I'm saying? Because the Dreadnoks are so deep right now, they really don't have any official vehicles. They don't have no bikes. They don't have
a lot of us are using the Marvel bikes. A lot of us are using that Punisher Black.
Yeah.
I know I'm using the Razor, the Ramen Razor for my knocks, but they ain't got nothing official. There had been some people at some of the cons that did the little the joints that Zartan rode on. What were they called again? The
Swamp skiers?
Yeah, swamp skiers. There had been some people 3D printing those, but they ain't got nothing official, man.
Gridiron made that. I might get that hound.
Gridiron, yeah. Man, I was gonna get it, but man, I already got 2 of the desert joints. I already got 2 of the green ones, man. I'm like, man, how many? And it's not so much that I don't mind buying it, but how many? I don't want all my factions to have the same whips, man.
Yeah. No, I feel you've already spent your tires on that. But somebody like me, I could probably come in and grab one of them because I haven't brought any of those in. That one was pretty dope. And to be honest with you, man, I like my Dreadnoks so much I might treat them with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really nothing but a thing. I always said it costs too damn much. It is, but I think that's a nice piece to have in the collection. I think I might eventually, I might end up throwing down on that hound for the Dreadnoks. Jukebox Hero, what's going on with you, family? All right, so let's see what we got next. We got some more customs that Steve-O. Okay, so this right here is a G.I. Joe comic book cover with Baroness on it. I didn't know where this Baroness came from, but Steve-O also sent this over. Let me jump right here. Somebody did a custom of that Baroness with the all white on, which is pretty decent. It looks like it's the Crimson Baroness painted white, but I believe Baroness needs an update on her body, period. To be quite honest with you, she needs that super articulated buck for women. Who is this calling me late night like this? Hold on one second. See, that's why I gotta get back using my work phone. It's one of them damn customers. Yo, what the fuck you calling me at 11 o'clock at night for, motherfucker?
Saturday night, man.
Nah, I got a work phone, man. And matter of fact, man, I cracked both of my phones and sent them in, and they actually sent me some new Galaxy S25s, which are really nice for both of my phones. Like I did it like within a week apart, and I need to get a case on my phone so I can start using my work phone and shit, man. And motherfuckers calling my regular phone.
So is that that cape? Is that Marvel Legends? Is that a Marvel Legends cape?
I doubt it because Marvel Legends don't do no soft goods. So this is probably something that they got maybe off eBay or something like that.
Isn't there like a woman character like what's her Emma Frost? Or
Emma Frost. It looks like some Emma Frost type shit. But Marvel Legends, they haven't made a soft cape for Emma Frost. So, but that cape was probably made for her on eBay, and he probably went and put it on there. But it's pretty decent looking Baroness, but just looking at all of this in here, like she needs a new body, man. Like let's stop it with that. Major Marcus Warren was taking Stalker and turning him into Chapel. What you think about that?
Hey, I love his work, man. He does some nice shit, man. I think you've shown his stuff several times, man, and I see him all the time in the groups. So, and I've also been seeing where he's starting to sell some of his stuff too.
Yeah. He's been starting to do his thing with that, but I think Stalker is the perfect catalyst, man, for him to try to make Chapel from Image Comics. Chapel's probably a little bit bigger than that, but as far as boxy face wise, he's got it. Chapel, I don't think he has a mustache though. He usually shave his joint down. But this is something I seen earlier today. It's so wacky, it just kind of fits it, man. Fucking Guile on Captain America's body. Like, I don't know if he had to mod that head or, you know what I'm saying, Dremel it out for it to fit on, but
are they making a Street Fighter movie? I saw something on social media earlier today. I don't know if it was AI, but it was somebody dressed, one of the actors dressed up as him. Are they making something? Or is it,
yes. 50 Cent supposed to be playing the boxer Balrog. Yeah, so
Jason Momoa in it? Do you know?
That part I don't know. I didn't see any pictures of him. But I don't, from the way it looks, like 50 actually, he got his hair cut all wild like Balrog with that jagged front edge up. He kind of looks good. And then 50 used to box and shit, so his moves look good.
Well, he's always been cut up, man. 50's always been cut.
But he can make it look official with doing the shake and move type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's hard to make Street Fighter realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like with some of the outfits. Like, I seen the Ken on there. He looked kind of like weak and shit, yo. Like, so I don't know. But they are supposed to be making one. Here's some more pictures of the Chapel from the side. But like I said, you still kind of see his mustache.
Yeah,
right there. I don't know what you can do. You might have to sand that down. But I just basically we already had that. Just basically grab some more pictures of him, man. But shout out to Major Marcus Warren. Shout out to Lonzo Wilkinson. Guys that I've been seeing, man, past couple of years really been stepping up their custom game in the community, man.
Is that the original Viper vest? Is that what he cut open for that?
Let me see.
What is that? What vest is that? I don't know what vest that is, but that's to be able to slice it down the middle like that, man. I don't know I don't think it's the Viper, man. But it's something.
Yeah.
To be able to slice it down like that and make it look like it's supposed to be like that, man. That's pretty dope, man.
I'm not too sure. Let me see if anybody in the comments knew.
It's definitely not the Viper. I was tripping, but
yeah.
I don't even know if that's classified. That might be like another line.
It might be. Let me see what Hustle said. Yo, Savage, make sure you get 2 ESU police officers to recreate Marcus and Mike Lowry bad boys. Man,
I got my 2 today.
Yeah, I actually ordered 10 of them joints for sure. There's some army builders out there, man. I ain't gonna play with them. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab me 10 of them. Not too many. But those I definitely made sure I jumped up and got me some of them. All right, so I think, man, I've got everything I wanted to show on here. Yeah, this was more Chapel, more cowbell. Yep. So, being that we have gotten to that, well, man, what you got to show off this week, man? What you get this week, bro?
Let's see here. I got my slice and dice in. A lot of people have been seeing those. I got my I got something better instead of the bad boys. I got Mike and Seagram 7 right here. Yeah, so I got two right now. I got lucky and got these off of Titan Toys. But god damn, I ordered these on the 13th, man. The 13th, and just got them in today. So they took forever to get here, but they came in. So
how do you like them?
I love them, man. It's exactly what I was anticipating, and
I don't see no flaws in them.
Oh, well, there is something that when I took this one out the box, his head was almost like a bobblehead. So what I did is I switched him with the other one, and when I switched him, he was fine. But yeah, he had like a, just like a bobblehead, man. I just tap him and it'd go back and forth, man.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm loving these, man. Can't wait to, like you said, the rest of them come in, because I'm definitely gonna have a squad of them. Got those in. Got my slice and dice, which I never had these as a kid. This was way after I stopped collecting the Ninja Force. But man, they pose real good straight out the box. They move really well. The one thing I don't like about them is, and just like everybody else is saying, the weapons, man. I mean, damn, they could have gave us some paint.
Them shits is whack as fuck, yo.
I mean, they did it.
Bad, yo.
They did it for these right here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with these right here. These are fine, but
yeah, I believe it's Slice, right? Yeah, Slice, the red one. Yeah, they fucked him.
Royal. Yeah, I don't know that I'm not too up on them, but this is okay. I've never really liked this sword, but
I had him as a kid, man. The Slice and Dice is around the time that I was actually fucking with G.I. Joe, like 91, 92, before I got into X-Men. And I had I believe Slice, the red one. I believe his back tail thing was like cloth. So was Nunchuck. That wave cap he had on, that was cloth too. Like Ninja Force had a lot of like little cloth pieces that would tether off the guys, man. But my brother had Dice, I had Slice, and we had there's another blue and yellow one. I forgot his name. Damn, was it like Bonsai or some shit like that? But we was fucking with that Ninja Force.
Well, word on the street is they're gonna go hard this next coming year. I think we got a couple more Ninja Force coming out.
That's what's up. They need to redo that Storm Shadow.
But this weapon, it would have been fine, man. There's nothing wrong with this if they just would have gave it that more of a silver color, like this one, and put some black on the handle. It would have been straight. It would have been a nice little whatever this is.
I was watching it on B's Battleground, man. That shit looked bad, yo. like he was showing them weapons and shit. He even said it like that gray was just not good.
And I got my babies in, man.
Nice.
Today.
Now you said they're a little bit more articulated than you thought they would be.
Oh yeah, bro. I was not sure, man. I had no idea how articulated they are, man. They move really well, man. One thing though, man, this piece right here. Yep. See, I mean, it just pops out. So I don't know if I got to go in there and do some fixing, man. But this piece pops out real easy right here.
Why does it come out?
I don't know. They should have just made it, but I don't know if you can see. There's weathering all through here, man. But it's a beautiful piece. Look at that, man. The feet.
What's your first, feelings on it? Like, what do you give it on a 1 to 10 scale?
I'd give it an 8. I mean, I didn't really have the snake. That was almost before my time when I was younger. So like the Slice and Dice was after. This was almost before. And I always thought it was I just wasn't into it as a kid. But I've got I got like 5 of the Trouble Bubbles geared out in the gridiron mechs that are very similar to this. And that got me into them more. And I ended up getting 5 of these boys. So yeah, I like them, man. I just got to figure out what figure I'm gonna put in them.
As far as like opening them up and stuff like that, it's pretty cool to put them in and all that.
Yeah, it all works good except for this damn eyepiece, bro.
You think you can super glue it in?
Man, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm curious if anybody else who's gotten these, if they're having that same problem in the chat. But yeah, it opens up real good, man. And then there's like a screen right in here with a bunch of colors where they can look at while they're sitting.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really well made. I was scared when I saw them first talking about this. I wasn't sure like how the legs were gonna move, but yeah, I mean, look at that, man. They move really good, man.
And they on a ratchet?
At the knees they are, and on the actual ankle.
Nice.
But this is just on like a swivel, and then at the elbow. So, but yeah, that's about all I got in this week, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, I was playing catch up, man, playing the clean up man this week, man, and like I said, thanks to you, man, I was able to just finally check out Monkey Wrench, man. He was on my radar. I definitely was gonna get him because I'm a big Dreadnought guy. And let me turn this up a little bit. And I had to have him to complete my Dreadnought crew here. So Mr. Monkey Wrench here.
He's so versatile, man. Again, you give him so many damn looks off of one figure.
I know. Like I said, he was loaded, man. When I opened up that pack, man, just all he came with about 2 different head sculpts, hair pieces, 2 different things that go over his face. His glasses come on and off. Got these 2 axes. Got the 6-shooter. He looks good, man. He looks good. I don't have no issues.
That 6-shooter is nice too, bro.
It is, man. And then his arms is just like jacked, man.
He's got them CM7 arms.
Like his light's almost too bright. But yeah, man, he looks good, man. He looks good. I like this. This, like I was saying, man, each Dreadnought, man, is just different and unique. They're all great figures in their own way, and they all just look totally different from each other. And it all started off with Zartan. That was a good figure. Way back 3-4 years ago.
Each one up the ante almost, man.
Yeah.
But before you go to the next one, Mike, how do you like the one with the blue and the red eyes? That like I
haven't had a chance to put it on yet. Be quite honest with you, man, because I just been messing around with all my different figures. I just opened them up yesterday. Now that I think about it, but I haven't had a chance yet. I mean, everything. Like I said, he got so much shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while for me to go through that, but I like it. And I like the concept of it. It's like a hairpiece that you slip over, and that mask is attached to that hairpiece, so it's not a different head sculpt. Right. That's cool with me. But the way I got him now, he don't even look like really Monkey Wrench no more because he has that mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like it just gives him a new like aspect. And like I said, like I don't remember his arms being that fucking big, but I like it though. It just makes it seem like he's a Dreadnought. He cheated. He's not lifting weights. This motherfucker's shooting fucking steroids. You know what I'm saying? Not working out. So he's got some big ass Popeye arms. You know what I'm saying? But
Owen Hansen.
No, go ahead.
Owen Hansen, man. You just made me think of Owen Hansen. There's a on Prime. He's a dude that played for
Cocaine Quarterback.
Dude, have you seen that?
Oh yeah, I watched it the other day. That shit was fire.
That was a good show, man.
It was, man. It just interesting story, man. Volleyball player and shit, and
a walk on the team.
Yeah, and so he had to figure out. So he literally took it like, I need to work on my arms and get my vertical up. And this motherfucker took some steroids and got so damn jacked he just worked out like a motherfucker. And they put him on USC team. Yeah, if anybody who's out there, watch that Cocaine Quarterback. As soon as you said that name, I was like, damn, that name sound familiar, and that was his name.
That was an interesting story. I'd never heard that one before. That was my first time hearing about him.
No. Well, actually, he was a Pine Rider, on that USC team. I mean, he's probably like The last man to get put on. In fact, that's what he said. He was the only motherfucker to make it from the walk-on tryouts. So he was a nobody, man, but he definitely was out there getting busy and doing his thing. That's crazy. I meant to tell people about that too. I'm glad you said that. But another thing I've been talking about with a guy that works for me, man, is that Fort Bragg cartel.
Oh yeah,
we've been talking about that wild shit, man. Anybody who's out there, there's a book out there going on right now called Fort Bragg Cartel about drug dealers, special forces guy, Delta Force operator, and some other special forces guys, man, getting caught up into selling drugs and shit like that.
This is a book that goes along with it.
Wow.
So I don't. The other one's upstairs in my bedroom right now, but. The dude who wrote it worked for Rolling Stones, or he works for Rolling Stones magazine. He's a legit author.
They supposed to make that into a series.
That would be crazy.
It's movie worthy. It's movie worthy. It has sex, murder, and mayhem, romance for the streets. Man, I tell you, it'll be a bestseller. As if that money cash holds, yo. But that's what that is, man. But let me get back to Beachhead. I actually like this Beachhead better than the original one, which the original one isn't bad. No, it's 3 Beachheads. Yeah, so the second retro version that came out is not bad, but this one right here has a lot of character, and we've seen the photos what you can possibly start doing, with him. It just has a darker element to it. At first I didn't know how to take this, being that it has this little striped sweater and shit, but feels good in hand, moves good, and just a dope looking figure, man. At night,
it is, man. That was another one where I wasn't feeling it, and then once I got it in the hand, man, I loved it.
The more and more I started to see it before, even see it in the hand, man, I was like, man, that actually probably is gonna be a pretty dope figure. Battle Armor Coco, dope figure. Like I say, playing cleanup this week. I know a lot of people probably got this. The only thing I was gonna say about this figure that it didn't have a boot cut, but it has an ankle cut. It has a sock, or what I call a sock cut. So it'll move down here, but moves great. Still wish it had a little bit more silver paint, but this doesn't look as bad as fucking Slice's weapons. You know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to silver, you can actually do your thing with him. You can make some touch ups on him, but I'm cool just the way he is. I just wish it was a little bit more, kind of more silver in it, but. I might buy some extras of these and really try to get busy. Maybe try to do some red dye with some red and kind of burgundy paint and give it a battle worn suit that's almost kind of rusted out with scratches, pits in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost kind of thinking of the cover of Secret Wars when Dr. Doom is on the front of him. He's and there's all his armor's fucked up. Kind of do something like that, but battle worn, kind of rusted out, like he's been in this suit on the run for a couple of months and shit, man. So
there's been some people in the groups using a hobby pin.
I seen that
chrome hobby pin. Yeah. I can't do that shit. Mine would be all jacked up, but
yeah,
it looks dope. Whoever did it,
I could probably catch him on sale. Probably grab me a couple, for experimentation. You know what I'm saying? So
what I wish they would have done though, Mike. The way they got his holster. I wish they would have done the Snake Eyes that came with that wave, his holster, because that Snake Eyes holster is trash, man.
I haven't had a chance. Oh yeah. I seen it at your house. Yeah, but I don't
hold nothing, man.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I seen it. Yeah, that shit look like some poo. They really cheaped out on that end. The Snake Eyes looks good though, but that. In far as those weapons and high holds, yeah, they really got us on that one. And then quick kick here, he's dope too. Comes with multiple heads. They loaded you out in this pack as well, and gave some pretty decent guns. Like that rifle I got in Beachhead hand. That's a nice rifle. I'm forgetting who that came with originally. I think maybe a Viper. But I'm not 100% sure.
Which one? Which one you talking about?
This rifle right here that Beachhead has in his hand.
I think that was Spirits. Was that Spirits rifle?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I know it was Snow Job. That was Snow
Snow
Job.
Job. Okay. He did have a good rifle. This is nice though. Scope on it looks nice. I mean, yeah, this is banging right here. Yeah, this beachhead is shit, yo. He might end up on a top 10 this year. He might be.
It's been a great year for G.I. Joe, and I thought last year was a great year, man. It's just
yeah, it has been.
And again, like Jay-Z says, you know.
Last but not least, like one of my little niche lines I like to collect is the 5-inch Jack's Pacific Simpsons, and I seen this at GameStop, and I don't know, it produces a lot better than the Super 7 line because they kind of pumping them out, but at the same time, some of these are kind of hard to find and shit, man. Like I've been looking for the Willie the Groundskeeper, I can't find them and shit. And this Grandpa Simpson, I really don't see around, so I had to snatch him up. I got quite a few of them now. The good thing that they're doing with this line, they're putting out all the main characters first, and then a bunch of extra motherfuckers you can get them, man. But they definitely making sure you're gonna get their complete family. Unlike Super 7, which they were beating around the bush. This is perfect because even if I cross play with this, I can always see this 6-inch figure looking like this to a Simpson. You understand what I'm saying? Like these ever cross worlds.
Yeah.
Like Super 7 had these big ass Simpsons. Like that wouldn't look right with this 6-inch figure, but the way he looks with this figure, it's almost like this is real world crossing into cartoon world. And if you put them in a scene together, that you could make that almost happen. Almost like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Almost. I don't know. Understand how I'm playing, but same thing with Mario. Like I got Mario on this size too, 4 or 5 inches, and when I blend it in with my 6-inch, that's the way I imagine it in my head. Never them being the same size. Just the way they're built, they're supposed to be smaller, man. But that is pretty much been my week, man. As far as my snake armor, it should be here Monday. I picked up Who Man from Savage Crucible. Picked him up, so I finally got a human character from them. I like the way he looked. I thought he was pretty dope. That gold armor.
I got that whole wave except for Jagger. Jagger's the only one I didn't get from that wave, and I did get multiples of them because when I get a chance, I'm a kit bash a few of them. The ball and chain dude, and the guy that goes with him, I forget his name, but yeah, they all mash up pretty good, man. And then that one we talked about last week, the Barnock twins, or what were they called? Barnock twins.
Yes, the barbarians. That I'm gonna get them because I didn't really dive in on the other barbarians because there's just so many barbarian characters. But that Who Man, and then I'm gonna probably get a couple of those barbarians. Those are gonna be exclusive though, right?
Yeah. I don't remember the shows right now. Something in Tennessee. Titan Toy Expo in Tennessee, and then hopefully after that they'll be able to come online. But I was going to tell you about when you had the quick kick out. Anybody out there that's into Valaverse, he goes really good with that. Steel Brigade Night Force. There was a BBCS exclusive. He goes really well with that group of guys, and the same troop builder that came out, the one you're talking about with the red and black camouflage and the gray and black camouflage, they did one earlier in the year that was black and had that same color green in it almost. Do you know? I can't remember the name, what they called them, but just another random troop builder that was black and green, had a little bit of gray in them. But all three of those go really good together, man. The quick kick, the Night Force Steel Brigade, and that troop builder. For anybody out there in the Valaverse also.
I think the Dreadnoks is the unofficial best subgroup of G.I. Joe Classified, but Night Force is that shit too, though. When you really sit back and look at Night Force and who all comes in there and just the way they look, they got a pretty solid group there. far as sub teams. You can get a little wacky, like I said, you like with this beachhead and quick kick, starting gets off a little bit. But Parvama, what I'm saying, he has some kind of weird colors too, though. But I like them all, though, be quite honest with you. And Hustle said, is that Abraham Joy Simpson? Yes, man. We was talking about Grandpa Simpson, man. But this is a fun little line. This is a line right here. Like if I had 100 of these, then that's when it's epic. You know what I'm saying? Then you start going through the lines, like looking at everybody, like, damn, that's this one right here. And I don't know. I mean, and it's a cheap line too. Like I had used my GameStop $5 off and got this for $8. It's articulated.
You can't beat that, man. That's a fun line. Yeah.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? It's not super articulated, but it's better than 5 POA. It's maybe 8 POA or something like that. But you can't beat that, And regularly they cost like $11, $12, man. So yes, sir. That is Abe Simpson, Grandpa Simpson there. Let me take a crusty old crow. What's going on with you, family? Paul said,
hold on real quick. I wanted to I've been watching a couple of his review videos recently, and shout out to him too, man. He's really been killing the reviews. The slice and dice one, the way he blends it all together, and he's playing with them, and he's got that old school kung fu action flicks in the background. That shit was I really not only enjoyed that one, but
pro tactical reviews. If you guys haven't checked the tactical perspective, yes. If you guys haven't checked that out, I really like the one I watched about a month ago when Footloose first came out. He did a really good one on that one too, man. So shout out to Krusty, man, always. Let me go up and get some of these comments right quick. Also picked up on that money cash hose. Carlos Salinas says that's a good version of Quick Kick. It is. It's better than the original version. Be quite honest with you. Original version is cool though.
The head you got on there, that's supposed to be a shout out or a nod to Bruce Lee. Yeah.
What's that? Into the Dragon.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, cuts on his face and shit. And yeah, and then I think this is my favorite head, because it looks battle ready. Be quite honest with you. But yeah, he looks good. He's got a little flip down screen and shit. Oh, also remind me of flip down screen. General Hawk is coming out. I got charged for him already. To be honest with you, I seen Amazon put a hold on my account, so he should be shipping out. No, he said it should be to me, I believe, by October 3rd. So anybody who had General Hawk on Amazon, BBTS sent me out a thing too. So everything's kind of coming early.
And Mercer and Slaughter, mine's gonna be here Monday from Amazon. And again, like we talked about at the beginning, Woody brought it up. I got 2 emails back to back, and one was for Buddha, and you know how they got the email where your thing will be shipping soon, but then you read down and it says the date has been changed. So first you get excited thinking, yeah, I'm about to get my shit, but it moved it to December 1st, which we already knew it was coming December 1st. So I don't know what that was about. But then right after that, I got one from for the Desert Scorpions saying that they were about to ship on September 24th, and it was like September 24th. So I think that's about to come too, from how I read it. And I did have a debit out of my account from Hasbro, and the numbers look like it was the Desert Scorpions. So that's. Yeah.
I think I got them with Big Bad Toy Store. That's probably one I'm gonna wait on. That Hawk though, I think that Hawk is gonna be badass. Be quite honest with you, that motherfucker, yo. Sometimes I just like green army men, but he's tactical up and shit, yo. He looks good,
bro. Everything we got coming from here out, man, is dope, man. You got the troop builder on the retro card, the green shirt on the retro card. That's fire. Yeah. You got the bat with all the accessories like the effects coming out, like the laser and the flame effect.
You talking about the retro card bat, right?
Yeah, the retro card bat. Yeah. So then you got the Hawk, like you said. You got wetsuit. Man, I love wetsuit when I was a kid.
Yeah, that wave right there. Yeah, with sci-fi.
The Grim Viper. Man, that's a dope ass wave, man. We got a lot of shit coming, man.
The Grim Viper, I want to take that and kit bash it with a Saw Trooper, because you know those are basically the same bodies that when I'm looking at them. So same thing I did with that kind of kit bash I did with Duke's legs. I think I'm gonna do it with that Saw Viper because it has that green fatigues too. But I want to kind of mix and match them and see what I can come up with. I also need to find a partner to mix and match with heavy duty so I can finally get me a custom out of him, man. So a lot of fun on the way up, man. And earlier we was talking about too with the pet. We said you think the pet is going to be Junkyard and Mutt and Marauders colors with
that's not what I think. That's just what a couple people have said that they thought it was going to be, and it makes sense.
Yes, it do.
I think that's in the system is chair face, and we need that. What would really be dope is that they gave us a 2-pack where they gave us damn, it's getting late, Mike.
I'm gonna keep your bones here.
What would be dope is if they gave us a Footloose, Mutt, and a Junkyard, and just finish that whole little team off in a pack.
Let me ask you this: for what the Footloose Marauders, he has his regular camouflage on, then it has blue and green stripes like on his knees or something, or somewhere down the bottom.
I gotta go back and look, but it's the same outfit, but no, it's not the camouflage fatigues. It's all that same color. They're all rocking that funny green and blue and black for the most part.
So that's why I'm saying, because I thought he had his fatigue outfit, but it has those blue and green stripes like strategic.
It is the fatigue outfit. It's just not in fatigues.
Yeah. Okay. But I've been be honest with you, that Footloose with Mutt and Junkyard, that's definitely a 3-pack or a 2-pack I would buy. To be quite honest, I love Footloose. I love the way that figure looks. I brought 2 of him just to have one in the cut, especially when something I'm really feeling in classified, because I used to double up on the 1 through 100, but then after I hit that 100, after I hit that milestone, I was like, I'm not doubling up on all these motherfuckers. Like I'm just going to get shit I like.
Yeah, because it's in the system, or it was in the system at one point as Chairface at a price point of $44.99. But we do got some history here recently. They did the Tiger Force Roadblock and Tripwire as a 2-pack.
Yes,
they did that as a 2-pack, and then they just did like what you got right there, the Quick Kick and Beachhead Night Force as a 2-pack. Mm-hmm. So it would be dope, man, to give us them as a 2-pack.
The biggest thing is those they really almost kind of count that extra that dog as a figure.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. If it is in there at $44.99, it'd be kind of hard. Mm-hmm. I don't see them giving us all that for $44.
Yeah.
They're not that fucking generous.
They don't give a shit. But I don't know.
That Mac 10 and Silencer Gridiron had one at one time. The Mac 10. Right there, what Krusty's talking about on the bottom.
Yeah. I'm talking about for Mutt, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, man. That's one that's still up in the air. Then what else we were talking about earlier is the vehicle, and carriages. And I was actually watching Viper Island earlier. He actually had a good episode of all the shit that's coming out or whatnot. And I think they were saying the snow his tank on that as well. But I still think it possibly could be a Dreadnought with the Dreadnought machine. I hope it would be, but at the same time, if it is a snow hiss, that I'm fine with that also as well, man. Because it's not like I'm, Either one could be suited somewhere, basically.
I'll tell you what I would not be fine with, and that's if they end up pushing that Thunder Machine back to next year as a HasLab. Man, that would be so disappointing, bro. If they end up giving us pushing the Thunder Machine back as a HasLab, man.
They don't fuck up. They you know, they don't need to start doing dumb shit. They already kind of pressed it a little bit with the Snowcat, which that wasn't a bad move. I mean, that's a totally bad move, but you was on borderline. You don't need to be playing these borderline games.
And that's the only reason I said that, Mike, because they did say, like last year, that the Snowcat and the Thunder Machine were not HasLab worthy.
Yeah, correct.
And then we turned around and got the Snowcat.
Yeah, so I remember that.
That would be something out of their playbook to turn around and give us the Thunder Machine as the next HasLab, man.
Well, it seems like they stretched out that Snowcat a little bit, so they will probably beef up that Thunder Machine a lot more to do that. But why wouldn't you do that when there's so many vehicles in G.I. Joe that's already beefed up with the Thunder Machine?
Please don't do that.
Yeah, why would you stretch that one out, you know? Woody says you think it's a Vamp Mark II. It could be honest with you.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier too. Not only could it, you know, what the vehicle is, but you got different size vehicles, man. You know, you got the smaller vehicles like a Fane that we still ain't got. The Stun,
yes, yeah, oh yeah, yep.
You are also the Devilfish, man. We still need the Devilfish.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what, man? They really. I would like to see it go into aquatics, but they almost kind of need not necessarily pump their brakes on that, but if you're going to start going into different elements, make sure you got your rollout ready. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when they drop the ball with the Snowcat.
Correct. You don't even have a rollout, you know, ready to go around. It seems like, because I would like to see a whale. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a Cobra Moray. You know what I'm saying? What Krusty's talking about, with you know, a big boat with Cobra Red, but that all that stuff needs to play in together. You know, they just about to open up the snow campaign. You know, so you know that's all I'm saying. But we will see. As far as on that end, you know what they're gonna do. I think they will go ahead and announce the rest of what we're supposed to get and what we're supposed to see at these New York Comic-Con events. Far as the vehicle and far as the last pet and owner type situation, man. So
some renders. I want to get some more name reveals and renders, hopefully. But there's only so much they can do. If they're sharing the whole hour with Ghostbusters and Transformers, there's only gonna be so much they can give us in that time period. You know what I mean?
I predict it might be, well, of course it's gonna be Pythona, of course it's gonna be the Walmart con. That's the two right there. And what else? Those are the last two that's left. You know, as far as the what's supposed to be, you know, left for you know, for them to give us. So
I can see them doing that. You would have on Hasbro Pulse, you would have the Pythona, the figure and pet, and the vehicle, and then on Walmart have the Dire Trooper. So two separate, but you still get the four.
Yeah.
But I still want to see some renders, man. I want to see what they got cooking for Lifeline, and I want to see what they got cooking for Hit and Run. You know, Hit and Run had that big duffel bag with the big dagger on the side of it.
Who I was hearing something else. I was like, damn, I forgot they were supposed to come out with them next year. But
Red Dog Taurus.
Yes, yep.
Iceberg.
Yep. Who and there's so many, but it was a lot of good names that they were hitting that they're gonna be
Lifeline. Lifeline.
Yep.
Oh, Night Viper. There's a Night Viper coming too.
Yes, that's something I definitely want to see. Is a Night Viper, but this last wave of Wetsuit, that Grim Viper, and who else is in that? Sci-Fi.
Yeah, Sci-Fi.
And Mainframe, yes. But I'm definitely can't wait for that wetsuit.
Yeah, and also with the OG-13, around the same time that they mentioned Sci-Fi, which is a laser trooper, that there's talk that Flash, which is the original laser trooper, he's coming soon. So that's right around the corner.
But he Flash is part of original 13, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Flash.
Okay.
But they're both laser troopers. So we got we got Sci-Fi coming, which is a laser trooper, but we also got Flash that's supposed to be coming around the corner too to go with the OG-13. And we about got them all, man. I think we just need we got the other one that's like flat Grand Slam. We got Grand Slam we still need, and then one more. Somebody out there's got to know it in the chats. And then we'll have the OG-13, but I doubt they'll give it. They'll probably gonna make us wait a little while to get the rest of that, man.
Yeah. I mean, you talking about it being spread out over a course of 4 or 5 years just to get them.
But we're close. We're close.
Yeah. Especially with Hawk coming, then now you got Short Fuse and Steeler. Like I said, I'm not crazy of original 13. I really wasn't my era of it. I've never even had them in the original 3 3/4 form, but I do want them on my classified side, and hopefully I can snipe them guys out in a target aisle. It's gonna be a fun fall because there's a few things I need to snipe out that I didn't get my hands on. I appreciate that, Clint, man. My man says, Clint, no, Carlos says, would you consider, hold up, my thing went down with a jump pad. There we go. Would you consider Grand Slam with a jump pad as a vehicle?
Yeah, I would, man. Or a playset. That is definitely a playset, man. You know what he's talking about, right? Zap. There we go. That's the one I was missing. Thanks.
I was about to ask. I was like, Zap. So there was Zap, Flash. Well, they had some fucking names for them.
Zap, Grand Slam, and Flash. Those are 3 that we're still waiting on. But yeah, I would consider that a playset or a vehicle, man. It would still be in the same price point. It's the jetpack, the jump. That's what he's talking about, man. The Carlos.
Yeah, I'm talking about. So it's the same type of launch pad that Gridiron did. It looks like that.
Exactly. That's where they got the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. It looks like it's going to be a pretty exciting fall coming in. Like I said, as far as all the G.I. Joe that I've been touching and put my hands on, man, they've been great. Like I said, people been having problems with this Major Blood, but like I ain't had no problems with it. Motherfucker solid, man. So as far as QC issue wise, I haven't really came across anything.
Got them dog tags, man. What the hell? That's another one where
yeah. That it was just like little stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like those dog tags are the same equivalent of the shit that's going on with Slice. Like, what the fuck? Like don't even give me that. And the crazy part about it is he has silver all up through his body. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as little hits and shit, like they gave him the paint. They just
the helmet, got silver to the helmet, silver trim.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you talk about it being an exciting fall. That's just with G.I. Joe classified, man. We got shit coming from Valaverse that's about to drop.
Yeah, I know.
All the season 0 and season 2 of Operation Monster Force, man. It's about to get hectic up in here, man.
Well, I might have to play around with that Monster Force a little bit, man. I don't know. I gotta see where I'm at because I gotta play some more cleanup game. But I got next month. I gotta get gotta clean up a few vehicles, and that's what. Before we go, I've been really thinking about this today. We're gonna see what's up though. But hold on 1 second. Like, I don't think it's gonna take the crown for number 1, but damn it, it is fucking close. But I cannot get enough of this fucking racer, man. Like, yo, like this shit, man, is man, like this
Black on black, man.
like just what it is, man. Like, yo, this shit is fucking this is one hell of a fucking toy right here. But I don't know if it can top the hiss, man. If it doesn't, it's definitely gonna be number 2. But like just the way look at the way they look inside of there. I mean, this shit is fucking fire, man.
That was something we talked about on the we didn't talk about it online, man, with Ramen. You know, he's you know, you said you wouldn't have been feeling it, man, but there was talk of him doing a Knight Rider, like a Trans Am type car.
Yeah.
And he did a post this week that it's on hold for some reason. And I really don't know what's going on with that, but man, I thought that would have been crazy sick, man. Trans Am.
I thought it was dope. I just didn't know if it was for me or not, you know. But I thought it was sick with it. To be quite honest with you. But man, they've been killing it, man. And this fucking thing right here is just fucking epic, man. It's everything you would want in a fucking toy car as a guy. To be quite honest with you, man, like this is that shit. It's been sitting up on my counter in my kitchen. That's where I play with my toys at least for like a month, man. Probably just ever since I opened it up.
Yeah, I got 2 of the original, and man, when I saw this, I was heartbroken, man, because when I saw the black on black, man, I almost started to pull the trigger and get another one, but the brown's okay. It's still nice. You can't complain. It's still a nice vehicle, but the way that black on black hits, man, it sets it off, man.
And then no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
One thing I don't like about the Razor is that they gave us stickers for the rear window and the front window when they got magnets all the way through it. So why couldn't they just give us magnets for that shit too, man?
Yeah, that shit was some bullshit. I don't even put that bullshit on my fucking Razor, man. Be honest with you. And the crazy part about it, I always thought I was gonna like the Razor more than this black one. But this black one, man, just really stole my heart. I still fuck with the Razor and shit, man, but that black one's where it's at. And then once you like team it up with this van, like this is fucking Night Force shit right here. Like for real. Like this is some badass motherfuckers riding around in some shit, yo. Like just both of them together, man. Like this is a movie scene waiting to happen. They linking up, you know what I'm saying, just talking about information and shit before they pill out, man. Like
I don't know what happened. There was talk at one point. Mark from Gridiron, he went on Toy Kind of Mood, and he was talking to them. Yeah, he didn't like say for sure, but there was speculation where he was kind of hinting at that he might be doing some like kits for the back of those vans to make them like undercover like vans and whatnot.
really?
Nothing ever transpired, man. I was really looking forward to that. Because I got one of each. I got one of each colorway in the vans. I got 4 of those, man.
I wanted to jump back and get a white one. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna do it, but I'm not too sure. They starting to get sold out, you know. So if they do, I'm good. I'm good with just this one right here. But I do think I might grab a white joint. But this black joint, shit is on point, yo. It's like they didn't miss with this. But I did look at the brown seat joint you got, yo, and that was straight too. It's got the chrome wheels, the brown seat with it, man. So it's definitely the same joint, but you know the black on black is tough though. But like I was telling you earlier, if you have multiples of different ones that have that one with the brown seat, it's straight because you just basically just got a different little iteration. But at the end of the day, how many of them could you do?
Yeah, I want to see. I like that idea you got because you know for the people that don't know, man, that's the color car you got. You know, that would be nice to have something to drive on your shelf, man.
Yeah. No, I'm I got to get another one of these from BBTS, and if I do, then I think about sending it up to Mikey, man. For that to make it, basically like the Super B, which the Super Bs had the lime green all through here, black snout, and then in the back they would have that stripe going across, and it would have that Super B symbol about right there. It's either a 69 or 70 that has that super. That's the style I want. That's basically what this is playing off of, that late 60s, early 70s muscle car, man. But I don't know. We'll see, man. But this thing right here, I've just had to give it props and let anybody know they on Big Bad Toy Store right now. If you kind of slept on this vehicle right here, please don't. This shit is fire. It's definitely worth it. It definitely has more than a plastic feel to it. Almost has like a die cast feel to it, man. So it's definitely not nothing cheap, and it has lights that work on. That's about the only thing. I think it has like a rechargeable battery pack where you can make it work like that.
It also has a USB port where you can use it as a USB and plug it in.
Yeah, so I gotta find out where can I get that rechargeable battery at, because the USB port, I mean, it's cool and all, but that's if you got it on the shelf. But I put these motherfuckers to work, so I need this shit to be wireless, so I can move it around, man. But
we're just the last couple years, man. When you take what all these companies been doing, man, it's just such a blessing, man. We're like in a time for toys, man. All the different companies coming together and doing shit. I mean, just to have Classified is what's up, but to have all these other companies like Gridiron, like Valaverse, like Ramen Toy, I mean, it's just amazing time, man, to be collecting toys.
Correct, because
when you put it all together, man, it just makes an amazing world, man.
Like when they failed on that Engines of Vengeance, I was like, shit, I really didn't give a shit about that. Far as Ghost Rider shit, I thought, okay, the extra flame effects was cool. I really wanted the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a car guy to a certain extent. And then when you got another company who come in and be like, well, shit, that didn't work, but we can make this work and actually put it out, produce it, and actually be legit, you are in a great time. You know what I'm saying? Because this came from a failed idea from another company. Like, this shit. Do
you know anything about that other company, Odd Frog? Have you seen their stuff?
Somebody just put a comment up about it. Now I seen the Bandito.
All right, so I think that was the same people, bro.
Okay, so that's what that was.
I believe so. Yep.
Man, look, I'm the type of person, like, it looks cool and all, but I think this car right here looks a little bit better. And to be quite honest with you, Ramen is proven with me, because I was skeptical about Ramen at first. I was like, okay, all right, they come out with a car. I don't trust them motherfuckers. Nothing to handle my bread like that. But I met them in person last year, and it slowly kind of trickled into, okay, these guys legit. And then I seen that Ramen Razor that they had on display. I'm like, and I seen the tank last year at Joe Fest. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers on point. And now we sitting here with actually product in hand, in abundance, with more product to come. So they're proven. So I don't know about this other company, but if it ain't broke on my end, I ain't gonna try to fix it because I'm straight. He says Odd Frog is making a van now. Okay, so they kind of going off the coattails of Ramen. What they doing? Crew cab dually would be nice. The only thing, I think Ramen was talking about making a pickup truck, but I like my Tractor Supply pickup, my Chevy 1500s that they make. Shit, I'm good with them. I gotta mod them a little bit, but you talking about some trucks I paid like $10 a piece for. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what happened to that. When was that, man? Was that last year that the word was he was going to do a truck? What happened to that?
I think so. I think it was last year. Krusty Old Crow says, I asked him about it a while ago. He had a positive answer. I think he'd go with a Toyota type.
And I think that would be dope too, man. Have some motherfuckers in the back of the Toyota with some rocket launchers, man. you know, I could see that shit, man.
Hey, depending on how it look though, and what the price on it is, shit, I'll jump on one myself too. I just know that part as far as pickup trucks, like I'm oversaturated with it, but who knows? We'll see. But once again, you gotta pick and choose your battles, because you know space is limited in these parking lots.
Carlos said a Ford Pinto, man.
The same one from Friday and shit.
Can you imagine the hype? Hey, yo, man, you get that Pinto yet, man? On pre-order.
It better be cheap like the real one. My brother had a Pinto, man, in the early 90s. Yeah, I don't know why that car caught such a bad flack. I think the gas, it had something with the gas tanks going on with them shits, man. Ford Pinto. But all right, man. It's getting kind of late. It's getting about 12. I got to get up early in the morning, man, and help out at my church, man. We got a field day going on tomorrow. But once again, man, another great Saturday night. Seagram, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate everybody in the comment section, man, that came through. And like I said, I think I'll have more and more time, man, to get back on my lives, get back on putting out some content. But you know, we keeping it steady as much as we can. And like I said, I appreciate the guys who fuck with me, man. I appreciate everybody. Hope you guys are covered throughout the week, man. I hope you stay blessed. Hope you make it home, make it to your job safely. Hope your family is covered. Chris, you got anything, man, that you want to say before we peace out of here?
No, just we did forget to mention Toy Con is going on right now up in Jersey, and Toy Land is going on down in Atlanta right now.
Correct, man. Shout out to Chad Kinsler. I think maybe my man Jason Geis. They all from the Atlanta area. They probably went there, man. I would have tried to make it, man, and I'll put it on my schedule next year. So to definitely go to Toy Atlanta and Joe Atlanta. That's what's going on right now, right? Joe Atlanta.
I'm tripping. Yeah, Joe Atlanta. I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. It is getting late. Joe Atlanta's going on right now.
Yeah,
absolutely correct. My bad.
And Toy Atlanta's in March, so I think I need to put them on my calendar along with Joe Fest, because I'm kind of like regional things and a few others, man. But whoever's out there, man, I hope y'all stay safe, man. Hope you got what you was looking for as far as the toys you was trying to grab, man. And other than that,
yeah, I appreciate you, Mike. This has been a blessing for me to be able to come on and do this with you, man. So I appreciate you, and thank you to all the people in the comments, man. I'm really feeling this, and thank you.
Yeah, man. And like I said, I just need to get my chops back up, man, and get Brace to come in every Saturday night. Especially I got the time now. Things look like they kind of getting more in the area where it's just I know where I'm gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? I know I got the time, and I know that I don't have to be anywhere like crazy early in the morning, man. So I appreciate you guys. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless. Peace out, everybody. Be safe.
Go on, get out of here! Who needs ya?